everybody, this is iFast. Today we're gonna make a video about artificial intelligence. Okay, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. So smart, yes. If you don't know, artificial intelligence is basically used every single day, like ChatGPT and all this stuff, and I'm actually talking too fast. The reason why I talk too fast is that because I was talking to an artificial intelligence, was communicating with a robot, and that's how I began talking fast, that. And yes, and actually in this video, not only I am actually doing this alone, but also with my girlfriend, which is, very cool. And my girlfriend is so shocked that I became a Genius Rebel King and all this stuff, yes, let's explore space, wow, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and explore space. Look at this. So we have so much stuff, so much databases going on. Wow, you see that there's so much databases, data assets, data, so much stuff, data materials, that there's just so much stuff, that looks like we're experimenting a freaking alien. We'll see if this usually work with this one. Experimenting something. Looks like there's a bunch of electricity going on, yes. So yeah, so that's basically artificial intelligence. You see that my girlfriend is actually activating them, controlling them, electrocuting all these ones. So just to make sure if this one is alive, just make sure we have to put this one. This is what it feels like to have artificial intelligence in our side. You see that this is growing massively, that, and also we have a lot of good stuff into that. Anyone, there's just a bunch of artificial intelligence, and my girlfriend is actually competing, like collecting data with this one, with all this qualitative and quantitative data, with this one, with this research stuff, that not only artificial intelligence requires research, but also it also requires a lot of science, that. And actually this my girlfriend is actually shining them just to see. It's very cool databases. Yes, so artificial intelligence is basically growing massively, and how it became one of the biggest projects ever, how it ruled the world, how it grew massively, and how it grew insane, that. Yeah, someone is trying to ban someone in Roblox. What the fuck this guy is actually trying to ban my girlfriend. I don't think so. So yeah, very cool. Alright, cut. Okay, very cool, very amazing, very wonderful. So that's how artificial began, from a very spherical, like from anyway, I'll try to talk about the history of artificial intelligence. Now we're literally in the outside world, and how it literally is applied to everything, that, and how it's amazing, and how it's beautiful, and how the world is beginning to become a very, 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 very decorative place. And now me and my girlfriend are actually going on the bike. I don't know where the fuck are we going, but you know what? We're enjoying our life, that we're enjoying our life, at least me and my girlfriend. So the girlfriend relationship. So yeah, that's a very good start. That I even told her that I was cheated by my girlfriend, and she still is with me. And I even told her that I was rejected by a girl when I was 14. And then she still loves me, which is very good, very epic, very amazing. So where the fuck are we usually going? Where the heck are we usually going? Where the hell are we usually going? Where the hell are we gonna be exploring? Are we gonna be exploring the zoo of exploration? That? Are we exploring the Atlantic Ocean? Because we're actually doing the Roblox European tour, that? You gotta be serious, you gotta be kidding me? Like internationally amazing, internationally fast, that? That's very cool. It's very amazing. That's very wholesome. She's literally transporting me in a different vehicle. Where was that? By the way, that was kind of confusing. And where the hell are we usually going? Imagine this will be posted, and after that, maybe she doesn't know that I was actually recording this. And after that, my girlfriend is like, "Oh my goodness, why are you recording this?" And I will tell her why I was usually recording, because so that I can definitely cheer up, so I can have this video recommended to me, and that this is just only personally recommended to me. But even if it's YouTube. But yeah, usually people tell me that, like when you're in a relationship with someone, you gotta keep it private, that. But I mean, it can be sometimes cool, sometimes amazing, sometimes fantasy, sometimes like colorful when it comes to having a relationship with someone. So yeah, I don't know if I'm considered a lucky boy where I was actually dating her. I think it's been a while since we have dating her, that. I think it's been 2 years since I started dating her, though. I'm laying down to chill, lol. This is the funniest thing. That's the funniest joke ever said by my girlfriend. Okay, I just got back from my Roblox facecam. Actually, I think this is the part that I did cut was actually I did leave the game, or I did leave the game normally. It looks like there's no more like disconnecting problems in Roblox, which is very good, very amazing, very like elaborated, that. So yeah, so I guess let's just react to the history of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has been rapidly growing, because of all the stuff, all the crazy things, honestly, and how China is using artificial intelligence for classrooms, for making it one of the biggest things ever. That's basically artificial intelligence. Like there's so many videos, you see, and I'm like, as a Genius Rebel King, I have no problem with that. But even though it's gonna be rapidly growing and increasing, increasingly changing the world, something like that. It's so laggy. I don't know why I'm so lagging, by the way.
Like it. Or serve every member of the house a customized cup of coffee. Makes your day easier, doesn't it? These are the products of artificial intelligence. But why use the term artificial intelligence? Well, these machines are artificially incorporated with human-like intelligence.
That was a quick response to that anyway, but even though artificial intelligence has been growing rapidly, increasing, evolving, improving, impacting the world, that there's like a lot of stuff, that. But for me, like they're like good and bad stuff. There are good benefits or bad benefits within artificial intelligence. That for me, like I think it's a good benefit because like sometimes artificial intelligence can sometimes ruin the world. Like God made humans and then humans made robots. That human-like robots, man-made robots. That's something like that. But yeah, even though like artificial intelligence has been growing rapidly, that, and like I'm a generation beta king, and I'm like, it's just only like 5 months after like making a video about artificial intelligence, and like all these generation beta babies are already turning like 5 months old. That is very cool. It's very amazing. But yeah, I think in the future I might make a more detailed explanation about how artificial intelligence. But even though this one is just a simply basic artificial intelligence, simple basic video, fundamental video about artificial intelligence, it's kind of growing, that, and it increases brain comprehension. That, like look at my brain. Usually my brain is boosting memory, enhanced memory, very good in terms of clarity, good in focus, detailed. Whenever it comes to just talking to a freaking robot like ChatGPT or any kind of artificial intelligence website that allows users to interfere and interact with them, that. So yeah, interactively smart. That's why interactively, like very quick. That I love to see that. And also one thing before I end the video is that I told my friends who is faster speed. Sometimes usually picks speed. Sometimes people usually picks fast. That. But we are both fast, that me and Aisha Speed are very fast. I'm not saying that I'm comparing him, to be honest, but even though I'm just saying that, me and Speed are fast, that just like we are very well respected fast, that, and everyone enjoys us whenever like, all these generation beta babies, generation beta kids, younger generation beta kids who are actually turning 5 months old in this year, in this generation beta. And I think one day I might have a generation beta baby, and then I will tell him how is artificial intelligence impacting the world, how it's creating new content to the world, personalized content. So hopefully this video will be recommended because the fact is that I just increased my brain comprehension, that my brain has been like flawlessly growing, flawlessly flowing, continuously flowing in a matter of time, that in a matter of a second. So yeah. So that's basically my explanation about AI, but even though if you want to see more like detailed explanation, subscribe and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm still glad that I'm still ruling this generation, but this generation not only implies generation beta, but also helping other viewers to become fast, like me. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye-bye guys. I'm about to disappear. I'm about to vanish very quick. Bye.